Hello, everyone, and welcome to my art studio and to Hyla Crane's home in Marco Island. And we are coming to you live to talk all things Marco Island Center of the Arts, while I also live paint. So joining me right now is Hyla Crane. She's the Executive Director of the Marco Island Center of the Arts. They have so many wonderful things in store for all of you that you can take part in, and she's going to share those opportunities with you because you know, if you don't know about it, you can't participate. So we are going to share this with you, and we'd love for you to share this feed so other people can take part in their wonderful events that they've invested so much time and energy in, so that you all can be involved in the arts. So everybody, round of applause for Hyla joining me live today. Thank you, Hyla, for joining me. I'm so excited for the exhibition that you guys all have right now. One, because I'm part of it, and two, because I'm just so excited that all these various artists get to show their art at the beautiful Marco Island Center of the Arts. So tell us about this latest exhibition while I start painting these manatees.
Thank you, Rachel, and this is really a pleasure and a privilege to join you today, and I love those manatees. Yes, Marco Island Center for the Arts exhibition that will be with us till October 6th has been entitled March through July 2020 Artistic Reflections. And in this call to artists, we asked artists to submit work that have been created during what has been this challenging and unprecedented time in history. We kept it very broad because we knew that artists were dealing with the time in different ways, and we wanted it to be as all-encompassing as we could make it. And indeed, we ended up with 34 artists and 86 pieces of art in all mediums. It is a spectacular exhibition. We are so excited that you have joined us, Rachel, with your beautiful work that is so reflective of Florida, and the water and the coast and so much of the nature that we enjoy by living here in paradise. Within the exhibit, we have everything from painting, photography, beautiful ceramics done by our wonderful Clay Guild artists, fabric art, shell art, just about everything. And in our La Petite Gallery is the photography of nature photographer Larry Richardson.
Oh God, it's like
very good.
It's unbelievable. And I'm, I love sea turtles, and there's a lot of focus on sea turtles in that photography. It's amazing. Must see.
Again, could be a real inspiration.
Yes.
So we are excited, and as you know, because we shared it with all of the artists, we are open. We open June 1st. We are observing all safety guidelines and protocols. Your health and well-being is of the paramount importance to us. So we welcome you to come. Please be mindful. We do limit the number of people who can come in. We're unable to do some of our signature events where we would have lots of people in the art center, but we are happy for you to come. Making sure that you can come and see the exhibition, potentially go do a little shopping in our gift gallery. And I want to mention the fact that we are not a museum. We are an art gallery, which means if you see something in this exhibition and you think it would look good in your home, well, we can make that happen for you. The majority of the work is for sale.
Yeah.
In the event you can't come down to Marco Island, if you're seeing this because you're home in Wisconsin or Maine and you're not going to be down until January, or if you're just not going out right now, and I respect that, we are releasing videos of our exhibition where you can see the art. And again, you see something, you say, that wall needs that piece of art, give us a call. We'll take care of you. So I'm pretty sure, Rachel, the links for the video is down below.
We're going to put them in the comment section. My husband's running back to his office right now to put them in the comment section. Hyla's put together these amazing videos. It shows she walks through the exhibition and talks a little bit about each of the artists and the art pieces, and so you can see them up close. And there's just such a wide range, like you were saying, and just really beautiful things. It's fun to see what people created while being, well, I guess isolated, like all of us out there. So he just posted the links now, so you can check out the videos. There's 3 videos posted now, right?
Right, and we'll be waiting for one for La Petite. We had to break, it was such a big exhibition, we had to break it down into our main room and then into our smaller adjacent room, the Rush Gallery. And then we had so much three-dimensional art that we did just a separate video on our three-dimensional art. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that this exhibit was judged by a pair of delightful young artists who have opened their own studio in Naples. It's H&R Studio. They're on Radio Road. And it is Brett Harvey and, oh my gosh, Lauren Redding. They're husband and wife. She is a two-dimensional artist. He is a three-dimensional artist, and they're going to be working with us in the fall for some of our youth programs. But if you have a chance, check out their website. They're doing some remarkable online programming. And speaking of online programming, Rachel,
you have a lot of opportunities there.
Center for the Arts normally offers a wide array of adult classes and workshops year-round. And we are still going to offer on-site classes with smaller numbers so that we can observe social distancing and make it safe for everyone. However, we know some people may not come back as soon or may not be going out, so we want to make sure we reach them as well. So starting in September, we will be offering online classes. There are classes in oil painting, acrylic, watercolor journaling, layered imagery collage, drawing. And these are taught by some of the outstanding instructors who have been teaching at the Marco Island Center for the Arts. So give us a call. The number is 239-394-4221. You can also go to our website, www.marcoislandart.org. And I believe that there'll be a slider right on top that you click and it'll show you all of the classes that are available. And these classes are going to be small. We're not letting 60 people. These aren't classes that have been recorded in a can. These will be live in real time, and we're going to make them small enough so that when you take the class, it's going to feel just like you're with us in the studio, and you'll have plenty of time to interact with your classmates as well as getting instruction and attention from your instructors. So very excited. Sign up now. Breaking into the virtual world.
Yeah, some of the folks online commenting are saying that they watched the video that you created, they loved it, and they love your art classes. They think it's a great idea. So you're getting some people who are really already appreciating what you're doing there, Hyla. So I just love how this year it's been all about pivoting and all about, working so fast at lightning pace on doing everything that you had planned for the year and just shifting it. And you all have done that. And big kudos to all of you over there and your staff, because I think you guys are really providing for the community in a really smart way, and meeting people where they're at home.
Thank you, Rachel. I do want to give a big shout out to my staff for their ability to take on this challenge. This wasn't something that we were expert in before, but we certainly are learning as we go along now, and we're excited to be doing so. And last but not least, Rachel, I did want to mention, which you probably saw when you came down to bring your paintings for the art exhibition. We have something pretty unique. This is the 50th anniversary year for the Marco Island Center for the Arts. So we started out with a great deal of celebrating, which sort of got tamped down a bit. But we still acknowledge this landmark occasion, and to honor that, we have a space time capsule. It
really looks like a space shuttle rocket of some sort. And I know that sometimes you guys have it outside, sometimes you have it inside. When I saw it, it was inside. But there's all kinds of things that you can do for the time capsule, even at your house. You don't have to actually even go to the art center to be involved, right?
Absolutely. We have it on our website. You can go, and there are a couple of ways you can participate. You're able to submit actual items, memorabilia, whether it's letters or small pieces or a story or a picture. We do have some guidelines, but we want you to be able to create a legacy, leave that legacy, and launch it into the future, because the time capsule, after it's sealed, will not be opened until 2070, when Marco Island Center for the Arts celebrates 100 years of bringing art to the island and beyond. So we encourage you, if you do come down to the Art Center, we have an amazing story kiosk where you can leave a digital message, a video. And we will also include that in the time capsule. And if you can't come down, we actually can send you a link and you can create a video that will also go into our server that will be recorded to go into the time capsule. So we encourage you to be a part of history, be a part of Marco Island Center for the Arts history, and participate in our space time capsule project, which was the brainchild of our board president, Jim Richards. So we always thank him and his wife, Allison, for making this project possible.
You know, this is a great idea. I know this is for all ages, but especially for families with kids, this would be a really fun family project to create something that represents your family in this moment in time, and that your kids, 50 years from now will be able to see, and depending on how old you are, you will too. But I think this is a great, could be family, venture. Hyla, you have a question. Anne's asking, what level does someone need to be for the classes? Do you take all levels or what?
Okay. Some of the classes are all level classes. I can tell you that the watercolor journaling class is for all levels of artists. When we did the initial pilot project taping of it, even I could do it, so I'm a beginner. The layered imagery with Marjorie Pesic is also a class that is open for all ages. Our acrylic class is for beginners, but I think people intermediate and even advanced would welcome the opportunity to work with Joanne Sanborn as she works her magic, and that is our acrylic class. We have 2 instructors giving oil classes. One is Inez Hudson. Hers is in all levels. I strongly recommend it for whatever level you're at. And Phyllis Pransky is really breaking it down to be very specific. So she has a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced. Lastly, our drawing class is an all-level class, and I would highly recommend it with artist Tara O'Neill.
So it sounds like you have something for everyone.
We really do, and we look forward to our ability. Anybody who knows the Marco Island Center for the Arts knows that we have an extraordinary clay studio, remarkable clay artists, and we look forward to working with them as we progress to bring more and more online classes, as well as different forms of online content, because once you visited the Marco Island Center for the Arts, you become part of our art family, and we always strive to be your art home. And you're now part of our family, and we'll be expecting something from you and your family from the time capsule, Rachel.
Yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, for sure. We're going to definitely do it as a family project. I actually want to bring the whole family down to the center, because I think that they'd really enjoy seeing all the different artwork that's there right now. And I'm sure my kids will buy something in the shop as well. But then they can do the little video, because I saw you have the little kiosk where you could record something right there. So that's pretty fun. Moving forward, I know that you have all these art centers like yours. You usually plan out years in advance. So how did you figure out what you keep in place and what you had to say, all right, this is going to have to go online? How did you guys all decide that?
It is an ever-evolving process in planning for this year with the level of uncertainty and unpredictability in the world. We are planning our online classes. We have booked our art exhibitions out a year in advance, and we are meeting those commitments as we are able to. Again, sometimes we have artists who have said, I'm not going to be able to do it this year because of circumstance, and we will turn on a dime. The one good thing for us is when you're small, you're nimble, and it's enabled us to say we want to do online classes. We'll figure it out. We'll create an AV studio in the building where one didn't exist before. We had a great focus group of adult art students who worked with us in July so we could test the process. And I have courageous and extremely talented art instructors, teaching artists who are on this journey with us. And so we're doing it. But with other programming, I'm meeting with people because we believe art is two-dimensional, but we believe the world can be seen through the lens of art. So I've met with somebody who's going to do some presentations about the professional music business, professional showbiz. We're probably going to have a presentation about how you produce a Broadway show, which I think will be very interesting for people. we are looking at all sorts of possibilities so that we can continue to be of service and to keep engaged all of our people.
You know, for those who haven't been to your facilities, you all are like right on off of the main drag of Marco Island, like by all the beautiful hotels, all of it. I mean, you all are right there. So what are your hours right now? So folks are like maybe doing a beach day, but before they hit the beach or something, they want to swing in and see all the view. I mean, masks required. They're masks required everywhere. But what are your hours there right now?
Our hours, Rachel, we are open from 9 to 4 daily, but if it's raining and you show up and it's 3:45, we'll probably let you stay a little longer because we want you to have a chance. And indeed, if you're having a beach day, you can count on the fact that it will rain in the afternoon. So the minute it rains, we're the place to go. And we would welcome you and look forward to seeing you.
Good.
Because you're open invitation, folks.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I like about art centers is I feel like they're not intimidating. I mean, because you're getting all these various artists that are bringing their art, and you all welcome anybody through your doors, and it's for everybody. And I love that. It shouldn't be an intimidating place, and it doesn't feel like an intimidating place. And I love how you can see your pottery classes right when you're walking up with those big windows, and it's just such an inviting place.
Thank you so much, Rachel. And again, we strive to have something whether you're 5 or 95. And we are planning some programming for young people as well, too. First time we're going to be looking at an after-school program. We'll be doing our Young Artist Academy for middle and high school students, which is 8 weeks of free art classes. We'll be getting those applications out, looking to do those on Saturday afternoons. We are trying within the circumstances to continue to fulfill our mission and to offer the kind of programming people have come to expect from us. And I'm very touched, Rachel, when you said it's very inviting and very welcoming, because that's really what we're about. We aren't just for artists. We're not just for certain people. We are there to serve our community and serve everyone.
Well, your mission accomplished, because that's what you guys are doing. So that's the feeling I got when I was there. And, I love what you all are doing. And you say you're small, but boy, it doesn't feel like it's small to me. I mean, all the services that you're offering and classes and online and in person. And I mean, there's a lot there. You all are keeping very busy.
We are. I always like to say that we're the little art center that could, and we are the little art center today that can. And we continue to do that for our people.
Well, for all of you watching, Hyla's had a huge day. She's already put in a full work day and rushed home so she could do this with me. So we won't keep her much longer. But again, go to their Facebook page, like their Facebook page. We put the links to their YouTube page where you can watch the videos that Hyla and her team put together showing the latest exhibition. Lots of ways to get involved, again, online, and get involved with the time capsule, get involved with their classes. It doesn't matter if you live, like you said, in Wisconsin or Marco Island, you can be involved. So, Hyla, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Rachel. It was a pleasure to be able to visit your studio, even if it was a virtual visit. And I look forward to seeing you back down at the Marco Island Center for the Arts. You have a great day.
You too. I'm part of your family forever. So, all right. Thanks for joining us. And thank you all for joining us online. We appreciate it. Sharing is caring. So make sure you share this video with your friends and family so that they can all be part of the Marco Island Center of the Arts too. Bye, everyone. Have a great Wednesday.